What if I told you that some motorcycles are so rare and expensive that they're considered rolling works of art? These bikes aren't just about speed, they're about history, innovation, and sheer luxury. And the number one on this list, it sold for a mind-blowing $11 million. Stay with me till the end because you won't believe what makes these motorcycles worth millions. Number 5. BMS Nehmesis. Have you ever seen a motorcycle that looks like it belongs in a royal palace? The BMS Nehmesis is exactly that. A bike covered in gold and designed to be as much a statement piece as a machine. One of its most unique features? It has no kickstand. Instead, it uses a custom-built air suspension system that lowers the entire bike to rest directly on the ground. This gives it a floating appearance, making it look like a futuristic masterpiece. But don't let its luxurious design fool you. This bike still packs a punch. Underneath the gold-plated frame, there's a 1,700cc V-twin engine that delivers raw power and an ultra-smooth ride. Of course, no one is buying this bike for racing. It's a collector's dream, built for display, not for the track. And if you want to own one, be ready to spend $3 million. Number 4, Hildebrand and Wolfmüller. Let's take a trip back in time, all the way to the 1890s. Before sport bikes, before choppers, before motorcycles were even a thing, there was the Hildebrand and Wolfmüller, the world's first ever production motorcycle. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's a piece of history. What makes it different from modern bikes? First, it doesn't have a traditional chain or belt drive. Instead, it used a direct piston drive system, which was revolutionary at the time. The design was simple, yet ahead of its era, paving the way for the motorcycles we know today. Since these bikes were produced in extremely limited numbers, finding one today is nearly impossible. Collectors consider it a museum-worthy artifact, and because of its historical significance, it carries a price tag of $3.5 million. Number 3. Ecosse ES1 Spirit. Now, this one is something straight out of a science fiction movie. The Ecosse ES1 Spirit is not just any superbike. It's a Formula One-inspired engineering marvel. Everything about this motorcycle screams high performance and cutting-edge technology. First, it ditches the traditional chassis design found in most bikes. Instead, it uses an ultra-lightweight carbon fiber monocoque, making it one of the lightest high-speed motorcycles ever built. And here's where it gets crazy. This bike has no foot controls. Everything, from shifting gears to braking, is controlled through the handlebars, giving the rider an entirely new way to experience speed. And speaking of speed, this bike is scary fast. With its inline-4 engine and aerodynamic design, it's built for the kind of speeds that only professionals can handle. In fact, buyers are required to take special training before they're allowed to ride it. So, how much does this futuristic superbike cost? $3.6 million. Number 2, 1949 E90 AJS Porcupine. This one is a true legend. The 1949 E90 AJS Porcupine. Not only is it one of the rarest motorcycles ever made, but it also has a Grand Prix winning history that makes it one of the most sought-after vintage bikes in the world. Designed for high-speed racing, this motorcycle was ahead of its time in almost every way. It features a 500cc DOHC twin-cylinder engine, which, back in the late 1940s, was an absolute powerhouse. It was built for competitive racing, and it actually helped secure a world championship victory in 1949. But what makes it so valuable today? Rarity. Only 4 units were ever made, and owning one is like owning a piece of motorsport history. That's why this legendary racing machine is worth an incredible $7 million. Number 1. Neiman Marcus Limited Edition Fighter. Now, we've reached the holy grail of motorcycles, the Neiman Marcus Limited Edition Fighter. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's a masterpiece of design, engineering, and exclusivity. What makes this bike so special? First, it's built from solid titanium, making it extremely lightweight, yet unbelievably strong. The design itself is unlike anything else. Futuristic, aggressive, and aerodynamic, built to slice through the wind like a bullet. Here's the shocking part. When this bike was first released, it was priced at just $110,000. Sounds reasonable for a limited edition luxury bike, right? But since only 45 units were ever made, its value exploded in the collector's market. At an auction, it sold for a record-breaking $11 million, making it the most expensive motorcycle in history. Which one of these motorcycles would you want to ride? If money wasn't an issue, let me know in the comments. If you love videos about luxury, wealth, and exclusive collectibles, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video.